Alright, hey guys, this is Brent Taco Gaming and we have a new video out today. This video is going to be done with Photoshop. I haven't done a Photoshop video in a while, recently I guess. And today I'm going to show you a video of how to take an ordinary picture, such as this Asian woman that we have here. And we're going to make her into a drawing. So we're going to transform her into this normal picture. We're going to make her look like it was hand drawn. And we're going to make it look like it was hand drawn on a piece of paper. So here we go. So the first step you're going to do is you're going to go over here, you're going to click this background layer, you're going to make it into, you're going to copy it, so you're going to use Control J. After you do that, you're going to make a black and white layer, so you're going to go here, go to black and white. You don't need to worry about the adjustments, just leave them the same. After you do that, you're going to go on this, let's rename this background copy. And we're going to make it color dodged. Now see, this is how the image is going to start off looking when it's starting to be in its first stages of becoming a drawing. Now after we've used color dodge, we're going to invert the image. So Control I. After you invert your image, it should turn completely white. There should be nothing left there because, as you can see in the thumbnail over here, the image is right there isn't inverted because the color changed. And after we do this, we're going to right click on the background copy and we're going to make it into a smart object. After making it into a smart object, we're going to go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. And now here is where we start to see the outlining of our drawing. So depending on the type of picture that you get, it's going to vary, so don't go off the setting that I choose. Also, I recommend whatever image that you are actually trying to make into an image to a drawing, make sure that it has a transparent or an all white background to make it easier. Let's play around with these settings for a second. If you go all the way, it's going to change the color. The image to be what it used to be. All the way down, it's not going to appear. So you're looking for a nice little middle, man. What you like for your image to look like. So you only want an outline, so you don't want much. 4 point. Let's say about 4.5 looks pretty decent. Let's try going up to 5 point. Let's go to 6.5. Okay, 7.4 looks kind of good. And after you've done that, you're going to go back to the original background. And you're going to copy it again. So you're going to do Control J. You're going to drag this copy all the way up to the top of all your layers. And then after you've done that, what you're going to do is you're going to go to adjustments. You're going to go to image adjustments. You're going to go to you're going to go to desaturate. So you can just use Shift Control U instead of going to all those steps that I just listed. After you desaturate it, you're going to go to filter. You're going to go to filter gallery. You're going to go to stylize. So let's close this up. Go to stylize. Go to glowing edges. And here's where you're going to play around with it. It looks pretty decent to me already. So I don't really have to play around with this. So you just play around with these settings and see which one you like most or best. Oh yeah, I like 5. I like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with 155, I guess. After you've done that, what you're going to do next is you're going to invert the image. Control I. After you've done that, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the blend mode and you're going to go to multiply. See, now it's starting to look kind of more faded, more like a drawing, like you used the edge of a pencil or something. You're going to go back to the last layer, the background layer, and copy it, Control J. You're going to drag this all the way to the top. You're going to desaturate it again. image adjustments, desaturate. Now you're going to go to filter again, filter gallery. Instead of doing stylized, we're going to go to sketch, and this is where we're going to start actually seeing that it's like an actual drawing. You're going to choose charcoal. Now you can see that based on the settings that you use, detail is very important. So you don't want it to be too detailed because then it won't look too much like a drawing. You don't want it less detailed because then it's not like anything's there. You don't want it to be too thick because then it's like you use rocks to make that image. And I like these settings, 1440. After you do that, you're going to use multiply on this again. And then you're going to add a layer mask. So this is going to be the layer mask button. After you do the layer mask, what you're going to do is, wait 1 second, we're going to invert this image again. There we go. So after we've done that, what we're going to do now is, we've already made our little mask, what's it called? Our layer mask. So now what you can do is you can use the pencil tool and you can go up and fix any little mistakes or touch-ups that you want to do. The thing is, that's if you find that there's dark areas that you don't want to have. The next step that we're going to do is we're going to add a new layer, a regular layer. Click right here, a little square. And what we're going to do is we're going to use our brush tool. We're going to make it size 1. And now this is basically the last, close to the end of these steps, because what we want to do is we want to make this look like an actual drawing. Right now it looks like a good drawing, but you can pretty much tell that it's computer generated. So you're going to add like little scribbles and stuff to make sure that it looks like, oh, someone drew this with their hands, or they drew with a tablet or something. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go deep within the image and draw little strokes over, like in little dark areas like this. What you want to do is just shade around it. All you're doing is basically scribbling, and just want to make it look like someone actually drew this image. Like let's make her eyebrows more oblique, and maybe you want to go in the opposite direction of how the image is showing it, so that it can look like, oh, someone actually drew it. I know I'm repeating this a lot, but that's the point of this. Make it look like someone actually drew this image. Just add more detail to the eyes. I like her eyes. She has some nice eyes. Just focus more on that. Do that. Just add some points right there. Okie dokie. Alright, let's work on this eyebrow here. Shade in some more. We're going to work on the hairline as well. So what we can do is we can just make some lines going in the direction that the hair is going. Just make it look hand drawn. That's all we're looking for. That's the point of this video. Make a drawing look like it was actually drawn by someone. This way you can take an image of yourself and be like, I wonder how it would look if I was trying to set up, having to go on the street and have one of those people draw you when they look at you and sit there for hours or something. Well, I'm pretty sure people enjoy that, but I'm not someone that would personally like to do that. It takes too long, in my opinion. And let's add the toughness. No, I don't want to do that. Let's add more detail to our lips because it's like it lost some of the shadowing here. You're just making little touch-ups. Like you don't want to touch the glare, because that's like the figure point of the lips, but you wanna make it recognizable. Like I said earlier, in these type of areas, you wanna just scribble inside the shadow, make it look like you drew it, and just keep going around. That's all you gotta do, really. I messed up. Alright, it just takes practice. When you're doing this, you may mess up a couple times and have to correct yourself. I'm not pro, but like right here, there's some things that aren't noticeable. So what I like to do is, this helps make it look like hand drawing too. Just go on the outline and follow that path, and just leave some split ends. Like not all drawings are perfect, so this would create some good realism for your viewers if they're watching you do this as well. Just go around and with these type of crevices, just mimic them, make them darker so that in your image it's noticeable. Like, see, just these little crevices that I found right here that I want to be shown, because that's the detail of her shirt, and that's very important to a drawing. Every little detail, every detail creates a little noticeable part, and you want that to be shown. So we want to help fix it, make it look more drawing like. Go around and just work on it. Just go around up here. Just see, it doesn't take a lot, just little scribbles. Make sure it follows the path though, so it's not like, oh, it's just going on willy-nilly. No, I'm actually trying to go along the path that I see that's kind of faded, that the program got rid of. But we want that real drawing aspect. We want that extra detail. So that's what I'm doing. Just adding that extra factor that will make it look like, wow, it actually looks like someone drew this. Just go around up and down some more, make your paths darker. And right here, you don't want it to be too perfect, so just scribble a little, make it darker. And like the areas of her necklace, let's make it go up to 3, some shade, and let's just shade this in. That's the detail of her neck, the positioning of how she's facing you, and that's important. So you're gonna need this part. But let me make sure that looks kind of good so far. So yeah, see these little lines that I've drawn makes the image, it looks like I didn't do much with the hair, but it makes it actually look like I drew it. Like, especially right here, you see the little, it doesn't look like it's straight lines that have been generated to be perfect. It looks like an actual person has drawn these, because as you saw when I zoomed in, you can see that, oh, it's not completely perfect. And like right here, you can just shade this in. Details are important. Just keep doing these little factors. Maybe I don't want that part I just did, but okay, that's good. No, let's go ahead and erase that line as well. Now with the ears, you may want to do something I see that I want to do in this video, because ears are a major factor I believe, in the detail of this image because she's facing forward. So it's easier to do this if you have a drawing tablet. I don't own one because I'm broke. Make this sad, but it's much easier if you have a drawing tablet because I'm using a mouse right now. Yeah, it would look much better if I had a tablet, but see these split ends, you wanna go out some more, make it look like real hair. Excuse me. But yeah, just follow the path and just do your own little thing. That's all I can say. But I have some more extra steps that can actually help us make this look like a better drawing. And that step deals with you having to create a new solid color. And you want to make this solid color white. And then what you're going to do is you're going to deactivate this layer. You're going to go to channels and select one of them. It doesn't matter which one you choose. You're going to drag it over to new channel. Make a copy of it. Then you're going to select it. You're going to invert it. Then you're going to control-click on the thumbnail. That is just going to select all the white inside of the image. And then after you do that, you're going to go back to the layers. You're going to activate the white fill. You're going to select new. You're going to make another new solid color. So you want to make it dark gray. So you just go down right about here and hit OK. And bam! Now your whole image is within that layer mask, and there's your drawing. Okay, after you've done this, what you want to do now is you just want to search on the internet and find a piece of paper, any type of paper that you like. And this is the piece of paper that I've chosen to use for this little video. Sheet of paper, so that way it looked like, oh, I got a random sheet of paper and I drew this on. So you're just drag this layer onto the rest of the layers that you have. Make it cover it. Now what you're going to do is you want to go to multiply, as always, like we've done in the past, and bam, now your image looks like it was drawn on a regular piece of paper. Thank you guys for watching this video. I look forward to seeing more likes, comments, and subscriptions to my channel. Be sure to check out my new Facebook page that I've made, and to check out my Twitter, and to spread the channel. See you in the next video. Thank you and bye.